If you guys are looking to pick up any MSP or PSN cards, make sure to check out the gamekeys.co.uk, or if FIFA coins are more your thing, check out justfifacoins.com. You can use the code JAPES to get yourself a 5% discount on their instant delivery. What's going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to my second player spotlight. This player spotlight is going to be featuring the Team of the Year, Tony Kroos. Now, Tony is probably the most well-rounded midfielder in the team of the season. You can see I played 14 games with him, 15 goals scored, 7 assists. Now, when you look in mind when you take these stats into consideration, just know that I'm forcing the ball to him at times so that I can actually spotlight him and get what you need out of it. But checking out his in-game stats, 95 vision, 94 reactions, his highlights, and his physical, not really his best stuff, but he does have 83 strength, which is something that's really impressive. 93 ball control, 95 curve, 91 dribbling, 85 finishing, really nice and well-rounded. 99 short pass, 97 shot power, 98 long pass, and 98 long shots. His shooting is absolutely amazing. Another thing that you might want to look at too is his slide tackle and standing tackle, both pretty decent, and I would not hesitate to play him in any of his recommended positions as CM, CDM, or CAM. Of course, he does have that 5-star weak foot and 3-star skills with a medium work rate, and that complete midfielder specialty really does say it all. So there he is, and I would not hesitate to play him in any of these positions. Any of your 4-3-3 midfield positions, CM, CDM, CAM, depending on the variations that you're running. I chose to use him in the false 9 variation, which you'll be seeing my squad in just a second. I think he'd excel in any of the spots in this 4-3-2-1. You could very easily play him in the middle. He has 84 interceptions as well, so he can definitely do the job as a holding midfielder, as you might try in this 4-2-3-1 formation, or in this 4-2-2-2. I think he would do the job as a CDM. Now in the 4-1-4-1, he could do the job as a CDM, but I think there might be better players, and the CM spot would be better suited to him. 4-1-2-1-2, you could 100% use him as your attacking midfielder. He could be a little silkier on the ball for my liking, but I think he would definitely get the job done. You could use him as a CDM as well, and be perfectly happy with that. So this is the squad that I used him in. When I was getting the clips for this squad, I did not have Team of the Year Neuer or Team of the Year Robin, so it's regular Robin that you might see in a few of the clips, and it is Leno that is in goal. So with that being said, let's get into the highlights. Highlight is passing first, and this crossfield ball that you have in the 4-3-3 formation is one of the things that he excels at. Also, perfectly weighted, perfectly timed passes. The timing, I guess, is more on the user, but the weight is something that I think the rating takes into consideration. So it's definitely something that Tony excels at. It's something I talked about with Iniesta as well. Both of them elite passers in the game. You can see a nice through ball right there, picking out Iniesta. And it's just all weighted well, so my players can take it in perfect stride. And that's really what you want for passing when it's a midfielder. You want it to be pinpoint, you want it to be accurate, you want it to be well weighted, and you're gonna be really happy if you're playing through balls to strikers or through balls to wingers, or even tight intricate passing, as you can see in this sequence right there. Plays an easy little 1-2 and then a perfectly weighted chip through ball towards the far corner. But he doesn't just pass, he can finish as well. As you could tell with the 15 goals that I scored with him in only the 14 matches played, I thought that was really good. Of course, he could have had a few more assists, but he was more of a deep lying kind of playmaker, though not so much, because he does get forward quite well. And of course, with the assists, the stat could be a lot higher if I finished my dinner. Same with the goals scored, but that's just kind of how it works out with players. You know, you hope for the best, do what you can. This is just a wonderful passing sequence. You can see he drifts into a really good area, and that's something that I think he excels at as well. Is his attacking positioning is phenomenal from that CM position. You can see he intercepts a pass right here, give him a bit of free space at the top of the box, finesse into the far corner, and the finesse shot, not something I do very often, but I thought that was a fantastic finish.
And using that, I think it's 84 interceptions is what he had. Very, very useful at that. Nice pass to Arjen Robben, puts it away clinically. And he's one of those players that I would highly recommend. I think he's only selling for about anywhere between 900 and a million coins right now on the Xbox. I'm not sure where he is on PlayStation, but if you're looking to pick a team of the year up, he is a 95 rated central midfielder. If you look at comparing his stats to some of the legends or something like that, you know, you're getting a really good price for a 95 rated player at the moment. And just making the most of some of his passing right there. You can see he steals this one away, and there is the long shot that I know some of you guys will have been waiting for. Did manage to bang one home with him from range. You're going to see the curve and the spin on this is just beautiful. It's one of those that I watched it back all the times, but for the sake of the length of this video, as I am trying to trim these down a little bit, we're only going to watch it back one more time. And here it is, just an absolute thunderbolt. Pings just brilliantly off the post, and it's a wonderful sound when that happens in your direction. You can see nice bit of work at the top of the box. His dribbling is okay. It's not as silky smooth as Iniesta, but he still is good. And having a higher strength rating really kind of makes up for some of his maybe not overly impressive dribbling skills. And I'm not saying his dribbling is bad. He's just not an elite dribbler. And that might have something to do with the 4-star skills as well. I wouldn't call someone elite unless they've got, you know, top of the line ball control, 4-star skills, top of the line dribbling as well. And he does have fantastic in all those categories. You can see right there, used a little left trigger, shoves the defender away and showing off his strength. And then he's living the chip life, putting it into the far corner. And his finishing is actually really nice. His volleying is amazing. I think he's got something like 95 volleys, and it shows. When you get the chance to hit it on the volley with Tony, by all means, take your chance, drop it into the corner, and it's just, this was just another so well hit with his, well, he's got a 5-star weak foot, so you just really don't even have to think about it. Now, free kicks, the final thing we'll go over, unbelievable. One of the, if not the best free kick takers that I've used in all of Ultimate Team. You're going to see, I didn't get actually many free kicks. I think his conversion rate for me was 4 of 5 attempts, something like that, from what I would call reasonable free kick range. Now, I went for some pretty ludicrous and audacious ones, but those, while putting them on target, still not enough to trouble the keeper. You can see right here, I'm basically aiming between the two smallest players in the wall. I'm going to try to put a little curve to put it in the corner, and it's just a brilliant looking free kick. So one more free kick as we come to a close in this player spotlight. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, of course, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated, but more importantly, I would love to get your feedback on these player spotlights, kind of get to know what you guys are thinking about and what you might like to see me include, if anything else, or how we can improve the series as a whole. So again, thank you all so very much for watching. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.